What up guys, here I am in a new video, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to build the Young Avengers in Lego using 100% Lego pieces. Yeah, I guess because I did paint some just for the sake of fixing them. But yeah, here's how you can make the Young Avengers in Lego. This is one of my favorite superhero teams that has ever existed, and we are very close to seeing this in the MCU. Obviously, lots of these characters have been introduced with the exception of a few. Well, obviously, with the exception of a few, as I was saying. But either way, here is every Young Avenger that I made. Now, I do have to say I did make these on a big minifigure haul, but there have been some improvements on some and, added characters as well. So without further ado, let's just get onto the figures. So first up, we've got Iron Lad, and man, I definitely need to buy a new rescue minifigure, because this one is, whatever. Next, well, first up, blooper included, I'm not afraid of that. First up, we got Iron Lad, and this guy is obviously one of my favorite Young Avengers, because I just like his suit a lot, and yeah, I just really think he is really cool. Another thing, he is secretly Kang the Conqueror, who we will see debut in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So, since I was talking about that, the helmet and the legs, as well as the hands, come from a rescue from the 2020 Hulkbuster set. And like I said, I definitely need to buy a new rescue because that one looks, because with all the scratches, that one looks like it has like a mouth. And it just looks embarrassing. Yeah, whatever. Need to get some silver paint for some reason. The torso is from Iron Man Prime, who is painted because the guy was already aging. He's about to be 5 years old, and his helmet is missing, so, I decided just to paint him. I also decided to paint the legs because, they were erasing, but it took me a hard time to make a color similar to gold. And this is the result. It does not look any gold at all. So yeah. Either way, that was that. I just added some silver. I keep forgetting stuff. Some silver arms, and that's how you build Iron Lad. I definitely do think that this character is going to be the coolest one, but the one that causes me the most bloopers. But either way, returning to the character, I do think he is really cool. And apparently many people want the kid from Iron Man 3 to play Iron Lad. However, Jonathan Majors, as you guys know, is black. So possibly they're going to pick on a black guy to play him. But speaking of black guys, next up we have one of my favorite Young Avengers custom, Patriot. Patriot is kind of the best custom I would ever consider making a part of Captain America from the Infinity Saga, but yeah, obviously I do think that Patriot is the best I've ever made. So, the head is from a snow trooper from Star Wars. The torso, arms, and hands are from Captain America from the Infinity Saga $10 set, and then the legs are from Nurse Harley Quinn from the Lego Batman movie CMF Series 1. Next up, we've got Hulkling, and I know this guy can be improved upon with a Hawkeye torso, but I definitely do like the version I made. I don't know if I'm gonna make a better version of this guy when I get the Hawkeye torso I mentioned, which is a 2020 version of Hawkeye, but I do consider this the best I've ever made. So the hair is from Lloyd from the Lego Ninjago movie and so on. The head and the arms and the hands are from Hulk from Spidey and His Amazing Friends. The torso is from Ocean Master from the Bat-Sub 2019 set. And then the legs are from Simon Baz Green Lantern from the Lego DC CMF. Next up, we've got Wiccan. And this guy is apparently kind of a downgraded version of the one I made in that haul. But obviously, I am proud of this guy because, Wiccan is not that colorful in the comics. So obviously, I'm proud that I made this guy. So the hair is from Catwoman from the Batman movie sets. Obviously, it has come in lots of places, but I just could name one. The head is from Scuba Batman from 2014. The scarf is from Christmas Store from the Avengers Advent Calendar. And speaking of Advent Calendars, the torso is from Rocket from the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special Advent Calendar. The arms are from Tom Cruise from Lego Dimensions with some skin-colored hands. And then the legs are from Spider-Man Far From Home Spider-Man from that Little No Way Home set. So that's how you build Wiccan. Next up, we've got the leader of the Young Avengers, Kate Bishop. This one is pretty much the same as I did it on the haul, and let me tell you something. This was one of the hardest customs I could ever make, because it's easy to make her MCU version, but it's kind of hard to make her comics version. So, the hair, I don't know where he got it from, but it looks like the one from Mary Jane and Pepper Potts from 2013 and 14. The head is from Wanda from Civil War. The quiver is from a Stone Warrior from Ninjago Legacy. The torso is from Zane from the Lego Batman movie CMF Series 2. The arms are from Miss Piggy from the Muppet CMF. And then the legs are from T'Challa Star-Lord from the Marvel CMF. Stature is one of the hardest customs I've ever made, because I did make this figure on the previous haul. Actually, I made all the Young Avengers except for one in the big haul. But obviously, I didn't like the Stature minifigure that I made because it kind of looked way too decolored. So I had to make a new one, which you can see it right now. The hair and head are from Yelena from the Black Widow set. The torso is from Ant-Man from Ant-Man and the Wasp with some red arms and black hands. And then the legs are from the Flash from Justice League. So that is how you build Stature. Speed is one of the easiest ones I could ever make, and I am really grateful that I made this, because with Patriot and Iron Lad, I would say this is another of my best customs yet. So, the hair is from Avatar Jade from the Lego Ninjago arcade pods. The head is from a Hydra-Goon from Avengers Age of Ultron. The torso and the arms are from another Hydra-Goon from... that one's from 2016 with some skin-colored hands. And then the legs are from Lloyd from Sons of Garmadon. So, that is how you build Speed. Kid Loki is a bit improved here, and obviously this one is kind of based on his MCU version, because, I mean, it's the easiest I could think about. So, the hair is from Cole from the Lego Ninjago movie, and so on. The head is from Bruce Wayne from the Batman movie set. The torso is from Ninjago Season 14 Lloyd with some black arms and skin-colored hands. And then the legs are from Damian Wayne Robin from the Joker Strike Chase set. As a fun fact, this face that I use for Kid Loki kind of looks like a more younger version of the CMF version of Loki. So, I definitely hit the nail on that one. And last but certainly not least, we have America Chavez. This figure is the same one from Doctor Strange 2, but just with the arms from Stargirl from the DC CMF. So yeah, obviously, I wanted to make this one a bit based off the comics, even though the only version that exists of her is her MCU version. So yeah. So here we have the Young Avengers. This is one of my favorite teams, and I am just really happy that I made this team in Lego form, because, I mean, we're gonna be close to seeing these guys in the MCU. That obviously making them based on the comics is really good. This has kind of been one of my longest time making customs, because I always like to make the Young Avengers in Lego form. I guess that if there's a team that I always will make as a Lego collector, will be the Young Avengers, because let me tell you something. This took me days to make. This took me days, and every day I keep on making the Young Avengers, disassembling parts, and then getting too lazy to put them together again. But yeah, here they are, the Young Avengers. Let me know what you thought of this video. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and peace out. Bye.